Hi everybody, welcome to New Ambassador Training. I'm so thankful that you joined us to have this training tonight. I am Krista Howland and I am an ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. Currently I'm ranked at Sapphire, which is the second highest rank of the company. So let me tell you a little bit about my story. When I first started Plexus back in February 2014, I actually never intended to grow a business. I never wanted to be a network marketer. Always had kind of a bad taste in my mouth about network marketing, so it wasn't for me. I simply joined wholesale, meaning I paid $34.95 to get my own website so I could order just my own products at a discounted price. But what happened between February and May 2014 is I did do a little bit of research because I had this amazing website. And, I got poking around in there and finding out information, and one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I realized I had an amazing company on my hands. The compensation is crazy that we get from Plexus, and it blesses us so much. And so back in May 2014, I started to share my business with other people because I realized they needed to know this. And I developed this passion for the company and for the products and what they're doing for people. So from there, we've grown quite a substantial team, and it's been quite a journey and loving every minute of it. So if you joined as a wholesale ambassador, don't sell yourself short. This company could be for you, and you may just turn around and explode a business of your own. It's so potentially there for everybody. But there are a couple of key things I want to kind of point out to you just to kind of get you started so you don't feel like you're just kind of hanging, not sure what to do. You signed up, you're excited. Now what? Like, where do you go from here? For sure, you have an upline, and that upline that enrolled you can help you through a lot of questions that you might have. And if your upline is newer and they don't know, there's an area in your back office where you can go under your qualifications area, and there's a sponsor info upline section. You can always find somebody in that area who's further up the line than your enroller might be to help you. So I really encourage you to get with your upline and walk this journey together. Really discover a lot of new things together, and you can have an amazing business. Trust me, I absolutely love it. I wish I could just give it to everybody, the passion that I have, because I just want to see everybody do so well in this company and on this team. So one thing I want to talk about is being a product of the product. That's where you're going to want to take your products and learn about them. You don't have to be a rocket science and know every single little ingredient. Just pick out a couple little key points. Usually if you go to the website and read over the little blurb that Plexus Worldwide gives you about each product, that's usually sufficient enough. People really don't want a science report. I certainly am not by any means any kind of scientifically inclined person at all. But I have enough information that I can tell them what the products do. So from there, being a product of the product, you're going to want to be able to live your life with the products. We are a health and wellness company. So own that. Make sure that you're eating healthy. Make sure you're getting out and doing exercise. Make sure you're living a healthy lifestyle. That's being a product of the product. It doesn't just mean to just specifically being on the product, and that's what the product of a product means. It means to actually take on a healthy lifestyle. So the other thing too is be an ambassador of Plexus Worldwide. I love that they call us ambassadors. An ambassador is somebody who represents a company and spreads goodwill. Who doesn't want to do that? Like you have a company that you can share some goodness with people, and that is so empowering for us. So become an amazing ambassador. Take that role on and wear it, that you are an ambassador of a company that is doing so well, and you have taken them into your life to be part of that ambassadorship. I think that's an amazing thing to have the role as being an ambassador. And as you learn more and more about the company, you become more proud to be an ambassador. It's like, I am an ambassador of Plexus Worldwide, and that's it. I'm proud of that. So really understand what that means to be an ambassador and own that. So you're also going to want to know your new Ambassador Success Kit. This is going to be a wonderful kit that you got when you signed up. It's going to be, if you haven't got it already, it's coming in the mail. The Success Kit is amazing. Let me just say that. Because when I signed up 2 years ago, we had these little tiny, pamphlets. It had like a ring binder on it. I did not even look at it. I literally threw it in a drawer and did not look at it at all. I got most of my training from my upline and my YouTube videos. I was into YouTube all the time, just Google searching anything to do with Plexus, and I found some amazing tools. So, but we now have these Success Kits that are absolutely fabulous. They have everything in it you're going to need. So I really encourage you to get that manual and read it from front to back and really learn. When you have questions, ask your upline again. Take notes on different little modules that they have in there for you to be making some little, some little points that you want to do for your success in the business. Then you're going to want to state your why. Why did you join Plexus? What made you excited when you got that website and you signed up and you got that email from Plexus Worldwide saying, welcome to the team? Why did you join? But then take your why a little bit deeper and ask yourself, what if this could change everything? What if being an ambassador and growing a business could change everything in your life? What if these products could change you or somebody you love's life? Think about that. That is such a powerful question. Why are you doing this? And actually write your why down and memorize it so that when you're thinking about your future, you remember that why. And your why will change over time. Your why today will evolve into something stronger as you get going in the company. And my why is so different than what my why was 2 years ago. And it evolves with each rank that you rank through, because you actually have more of an income too. So your goals and dreams change. You become more empowered by things, and you have a greater need to help people with the resources that you've been given. So really understand your why and write that down. I really encourage you to do that. Set some business goals. Where do you want to be in 1 week? Where do you want to be in 1 month? Where do you want to be in 1 year? If you stuck with this every single day for 2 years, do you know that you could live like you had worked for 20 years? It's the truth. That's what I'm seeing that and beyond. There's no way I would have ever made this money working for 20 years in all reality. But I am. And I always had business goals. I always had in my mind, I want to be, and I set them actually now on my phone. If you were to look at the screen, the wallpaper on my phone, it actually has my goals for the year written down. And I've already been able to tick a couple of those off because I've set those goals out. I spoke them. I see them every day. So they almost like burden me with what I know I want to do. And so when that happens, when you speak your goals out loud, it's like you are reaffirming and you're training your brain to think, I have to make those goals. So I really encourage you to make your goals. Now, as a new ambassador, what I'm really going to encourage you, and this is like, if I could just empower this to you and that you got it done, I want you to go silver in 7 days. Don't let that scare you. That's very possible, and that's a business goal. So could you go silver in 7 days? And I say, yes, you definitely can, because all you need to do is reach out to 3 people, ask them to join your team, and they're going to buy a $100 welcome pack from you, hopefully. You're going to go silver. Plexus is going to give you $100 for going silver, and you're going to instantly make $175 US. It does not get any easier than that. But by going silver, what that does for you is you're going to recoup your investment that you put into becoming a Plexus ambassador. And you want to do that as quickly as possible. So get with your enroller about how to, talk to other people about joining your team. Find out how to have people go on your website and join, so you can easily tell them to join your team. And it's all about really building the business and building your team, and also trying to get a couple of sales too for customers. You really want to, there's kind of like a balance between the both of them, but going silver is where it all starts at. So, and you want to definitely get your products paid for that you invested into the company, and that's one way to do it. So then you're going to want to connect with your sponsor and upline, as I've said several different times, because they are the key to why you're in business. They introduce you to Plexus, but I also want to put this out there that your upline is not responsible for your success or your failure. So I'm going to say that again. Your upline is not responsible for your success or your failure, because we are actually all independent ambassadors. We all run our companies the way that our personality, it dictates us to run our companies, within guidelines of compliance, of course. But you are responsible for what you do with this company. And there's all the tools that you need in your back office and in your manual that you get in your success kit. But your upline is a guide. They've gone before you. And so therefore, they're there to nurture you and guide you to where you need to be. But you are responsible for your success. And I know within each of us, we all have the power to do this, because it's what lies between your ears that actually keeps us from succeeding. So tell yourself over and over again that this is something you can do. Anybody can do this with the right direction and the right, the right attitude and the right belief. So I really encourage you to get with your upline, but certainly do not expect them to be doing everything for you, because we are all independents. So another thing you want to do is make your Franks list, which stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, and then you're also going to want to look at your neighbors, your kids' connections, and service organizations. So you're going to want to make a list of 100 and write those names down. Who on that list of 100 might be great ambassadors on your team? Who on that list of 100 might struggle with gut issues? They might have sugar balancing issues, or who's in pain. Make that list and really tick off who fits into each category. And then what I want you to do is actually break that list down to 10 people and reach out to those 10 people and, ask them, would you be willing to support me? And if you are willing to support me, would you be willing to talk with my upline, for example, through a Zoom call or through a 3-way chat? Could I put you in a conversation on Facebook message so that my upline can explain to you some things about Plexus that I myself don't know, but I'm so excited about starting this new company? Would you be willing to support me? And that is a great way to put it to people who are just being introduced to the fact that you are being a new Plexus ambassador, because what you're doing is you're not saying you know everything about Plexus. You're actually just asking them to support you. And what friend and family member doesn't want to support you? There's, everybody wants to help somebody. So ask for support. If you don't ask, nobody's going to know that you're in business. And if you don't share that you're in business, you're not going to succeed in business. So I really encourage you to be bold. As scary as it is to put it out there, understand that you have many, many Plexus ambassadors standing behind you, cheering you on, and we support you, and we want you to succeed. So get your Franks list done and really focus on who you can help with this company and with our amazing health products. So then you're going to want to set up three face-to-face gatherings. And that kind of goes along with what I just said about your Franks list. Get with your upline. And something I like to do now, my training has actually evolved over the time that I've been with the company. So now what I do is when I have a new ambassador come on, what I'm doing is getting with them and saying, okay, can you bring 3 people to the table, and we're going to have a Zoom chat on Zoom. It's www.zoomus.com. It's a wonderful tool to use for video conferencing, quick and easy to do. So if you get your upline with you to help you with those Zoom chats, and get 3 people, they might be your potential 3 for going silver. You're going to want to get them in that Zoom chat and just have that conversation. Zoom chats are amazing because what they do is they actually make you feel like you're part of a community, but you're virtual. But because you're seeing people's faces and you're seeing their expressions, you're feeling the passion that they're presenting to you, people just resonate with that a lot more. I used to do 3-way calls, and I still do if that's something that's needed. But I love to do the Zoom chats. And so if you can bring 3 people to go into a Zoom chat right away, do that this week. If you're a new ambassador, do it this week. Get with your upline, and it only takes half an hour to 45 minutes to explain what Plexus is all about. And hopefully they're going to join your team just by doing a Zoom chat with your upline. So I really encourage you to do that. So just on Facebook, you might want to post, hey, just joined this amazing company that my upline's having great success with, and I'm so excited to start it myself. I don't know much about it, but my upline is willing to share her information with you, who's willing to support me, and just put that out there. So I really, really encourage you to do that. Next, you're going to want to set up your back office. You're going to want to make sure your emails are going to be going out to you. You're going to want to get on your pay portal, make sure you're going to get paid, because we do have that amazing compensation plan. Go through the tutorials on your dashboard. There's all kinds for the pay portal and different things about email there. So go through each training session in your back office. But then you're also want to go into the reports area, the communication area, just kind of poke around in there. Communication area has tons and tons of great information. So some great things that I want you to look at is in the library. There's all kinds of great tools in there. And there's all kinds of diamond documentaries and just tons of stuff. Just get in the communication area and do a lot of poking around in there. You're going to see a lot of great information. And then you're also going to want to stay connected. So I can't say this more, like stay connected every day. Stay connected to your team page. For my team page, it's called Pink Diamonds, and then we have another help group called Help Me Pink Diamonds. And you really want to get on there and really get involved on that team page. Make new friends on in Plexus, but not even just on our team page. Make friends outside of the team that are Plexus involved people, because we all bring something different to the table and we can all share and learn from each other. So I really encourage you to make lots of new friends off of the team page, and then on our sidelines too. And then also one thing, that when you are connected to the team page, you're getting those updates. So every day I usually post updates on there to keep us all informed what's going on. We have amazing events going on all the time for opportunity events, and that's where you're going to want to bring your guests to the opportunity events. When you're on the team page, one thing I want you to find, if you're on a personal computer, is go to the file section. It's under the timeline bar, and that's where you're going to find a lot of really, really great tools in the files section. And I really encourage you to get onto that. If your upline has added you to some groups that are Plexus related groups, we have all kinds of different groups. You want to get in there and kind of research about different topics that might interest you, different diseases and things like that Plexus helps with. Another way of researching for Plexus in Facebook, because Facebook is an amazing tool to use, is actually to use the Google search within Facebook. So find the little magnifying glass in Facebook and simply put in something like Plexus ProBio 5, for example, and it will bring out all kinds of different ProBio 5 information that people have posted about Plexus. And it's a great tool to use. So the search in Facebook is amazing too, because we do a lot of business on Facebook, but I want to encourage you, don't use that as your only tool for growing your business. A lot of people will hide behind their computer screen and think that that is effectively doing business, but it really is not. You want to get out and actually share your product with people and rub shoulders with people, make new friends, like be engaging and open and friendly with people. And if you find that you come from a small network, join a group, join one of your kids groups in our Moms and Tots group, or join a new club, even a book reading club, or some kind of sporting event club, whatever interests you. Work that around how that might be effective with you to do your Plexus business too. But wherever you go, always be in tune that Plexus is an opportunity for everybody, and there's great things. And I would not turn back on this journey if I just would be so crazy to do that, because it has been an amazing gift to me, but it's been an amazing gift to so many people. And I know that so many more are going to be joining our team. Great things are happening. And we are just in the early stages of getting this business started. So great things are coming. Every day we hear so many great stories of clients or new ambassadors having great success. One thing I love about our team page is that we are cheerleaders of everybody. And there's a great camaraderie on our team page that it makes us feel like we're family. We are a community. And I just want to welcome everybody to that and tell you all that, you are part of an amazing community. And I'm so thankful to have you on our team. And hopefully you're going to have great success. And I pray for our team every day, actually. I pray that the success of the team, is strong, because if we are effective, great leaders for this company, and we grow and build our lives and do wonderful things using the Plexus products and using the Plexus compensation plan. Imagine what that can do for your life. Like, you know, just let your mind kind of think about that for a while. What can that do for your life? What if this can change everything? You know, what if this is the opportunity you've been looking for? How will we ever know if we never step outside of our box and try? And for myself, I do have to be very honest with you. I've grown so much in the last year because I didn't take no for an answer. I saw the potential, but I knew I had to work it myself. I couldn't rely on anybody else. And today, you know, I'm successfully working Plexus, the second rank from the top of the company. And I say that with all humility because I know I have an amazing team that backs me and is coming right up behind me. So it's me, but it's also the way that the team works and builds out from what we started. So, and it's the duplication within the team that is so amazing. So I really want to say thank you for joining the team, but also thank yourself for giving yourself the gift because you're worth it. This is going to be an amazing journey for you, and I can't wait to see just how far you go. Certainly reach out and friend me if we're not friends already on Facebook. I'd love to get to know you and to watch your journey go from here. So hopefully this helps somebody, and have a great night.